such a fan.
Oh, yeah? What is it you do?
Espionage.
Would you sign my book?
Here we go.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you're watching this. My name is Brandon Aries, and welcome to The Sanctuary. January and February seem to be like the dumping ground for movies to just have, like, no consequences. They're not going to win an Oscar. They're not going to be $1 billion at the box office. They're just there, right in the middle. They're not great, but they're not terrible. Well, except for Night Swim. The only thing you'll be swimming in after that movie is anger. Because it sucks! Though it's sad for me to say that this movie falls into that category too. And with that being said, let's talk movie. And this week, Argylle. Bang! Famous writer Ellie Conway, played by Bryce Dallas Howard, is a writer of espionage. And she writes these spy books that everybody loves. And then, when she gets to the next book, it gets a little too close to real-life covert events. Then the line between reality and what's imaginary is a gray area. She's being targeted because she knows too much. I gotta start this by saying that my hopes for this movie to be successful were about as high as Henry Cavill's haircut. Unnecessary. Directed by Matthew Vaughn, which I was surprised because he does some pretty kick-ass stuff, and that's mostly in the action realm, and in that realm, he certainly delivers here. The action is fun, dynamic, the twists and turns are crazy and up and down in every which way. But hey, it's a spy movie, so reverse card, because actually it's you who's crazy. Matthew Vaughn has an ensemble cast that is just stacked for this movie. And I feel like a lot of the cast doesn't get the screen time that they should. Speaking of the cast, Dua Lipa, stick to music. Henry Cavill is in it, and he did great in the limited time that he had, but I wanted more. And Matt Vaughn even went on to say that he wanted Henry Cavill's character to be like Bond because he was a frontrunner to lead up to play Bond in Casino Royale, if you didn't know. Though now that I saw a glimpse of what Henry Cavill could bring to the table as Bond, I want more. I want to see him play Bond now. Damn it! More Samuel L. Jackson would be nice. Even John Cena, who has about as much screen time as he does in the trailer. I think that was a missed opportunity. The studio probably picked the wrong guy on the board to ask their opinion. All right, Santino, we want to know your opinion on Argylle for John Cena. What did you think of his performance?
Big mouth, John Cena.
Wait, you didn't like?
And there's nothing I would like more for Christmas than a chance to shot it.
All right, cut his scenes down to the trailer shots. Sam Rockwell was definitely one of my favorite parts of this film. He brings that personality of coming off like a careless spy that kind of can't be trusted, but at the same time, there's maybe a chance that you can trust him and he'll help you out. Then, as usual, Bryce Dallas Howard delivers. She's always got a great performance and she can always cry on command. Just kudos. Though the most popular question in this film and even in the marketing is, who is the real Argylle? I think I wished I still didn't know the answer to that. Spies! I also wasn't a fan of the reason why we're being taken on this journey. The unraveling of why we're here in the first place felt cheap and kind of cliche. But the third act kind of fell off for me a little bit. It was pretty fun, but at the same time, I got so confused at this one part that I was like, what is happening on my screen? Is this a shootout or is it like a color run and dance performance on Broadway? Then there was the ridiculous final skate. I'll leave it at that. Cut to a classic final battle that feels very Mind Wash, Winter Soldier, espionage. Spies! Sometimes espionage can be frustrating. Though the very end I liked because I predicted it. And because I predicted it, it had me on the floor. If I'm right about this scene, I'm gonna be on the... That is Argylle. Is it bad? Story-wise, yeah. Action-wise, it's kind of fun. Overall, this movie with the characters and the cast and the action, it's a fun time. It's down the middle. Not great, not bad. I'm giving Argylle a 3 out of 5. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. And I wish some of the cast had more time on screen. And some kept to music, but that's another. Though that is a wrap on my thoughts on Argylle. Let me know if you're going to see it, or if you did see it, let me know in the comments down below what you thought. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to drop a like. It is always so much appreciated here in the Sanctuary. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button. And next to that is a notification bell for every week the Slipper Boy pops up in your feed. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace.